Hello. Hi y'all. Okay, so I've never went live before. So I'm gonna be looking at the comments and whatnot off of my second phone. Y'all, Kim sick. Our girl is out sick. She been battling that cold. Whew. Y'all know St. Louis where she at. Like that's a whole different type of cold. So let me tell y'all. I want to do this monthly wrap up video of all my empties, right? And I was trying to do a mid-month, and I don't know, the 15th just went right on past me. I can't hold this bag of stuff to the end of the month, so I'm like, let me do a nightly wrap up. The whole point was to go ahead and shoot this video and then upload it to YouTube. But something going on my phone where I don't have enough memory for this, that, and the third, and it's annoying. And I have a walkthrough video I'm uploading, so at the same time, I'm like, let me reach out to Kim. Let me reach out to Kim, because decorum. I talked about that. If you was on my Instagram this morning, I wouldn't say not on there, but if you viewed my stories, I talked about how you have so many people reviewing candles and body care and walkthrough, and the niche is getting crowded, and that's okay. That's okay. It's getting crowded. But having some kind of coof and decorum that you're using somebody references directly, but you're not shouting them out. That's not cool. I talked about me being a scent expert at Sephora. When I'm telling you what a oud is, when I'm telling you what balsam is, the sap out of a tree, when I'm telling you this is just like this cologne, and you put that cologne in your thumbnail and you quote me word for word, and I'm just sitting back like, did you really just do that? And it should never be like that. You got to have respect for the people that's in the same niche with you. So again, I wanted to record this as a video, but I can't get it to upload it. I don't want to fight with it. So let me just show y'all the products I've been loving. We're going to talk about some things that's coming at Aldi, and if y'all still buying or not. Because the walkthrough video, hey, this is my first time doing a live, but the walkthrough video, there's so much repackaged stuff that y'all buying at Bath and Body Works or not. Okay, so getting into first things first, I get asked about my skincare a lot. And this Physicians Formula Vitamin Boost, the older you get, divas, y'all skin dries out. You gotta put moisture in. Even if you're a dry skin person, you still need moisture. And this helps with vitamin, collagen, and dark spots. So this has really been helping. But y'all ain't really come here for that. We here for the candles. 1,000 Wishes. Finished it up. Had no choice. Look at the burn. Clean. No issues. And this is not the candle they won with that pink wax. This is the one from like last year sometime. But we all know the scent notes on this. Sparkling Champagne Crystal Peonies Almond Creme. Had zero problems with it. Y'all, some of this is from the end of December, so bear with me. JCPenney. Firefly Nights. Live your best life. This thing smells so good. But I had to put it under the warmer because it was single wick and it's too heavy to support a single wick. But the throw is amazing. So I want y'all to count with me. I finished that up. Also, I ain't damn near been to work the whole month of January. So I had time to finish candles. I had time to finish hand soap, y'all. It is what it is. Okay? Harvest Linen. This is B. Let's talk about this because I kept telling y'all, if I had to rank my top 10 scents at Bath and Body Works, this is 2. Coming behind Coconut Sandalwood. This is everything. Line Dry Linen, Fresh Pine, Rich Musk. You can't go wrong with this. Okay, finish that. We're going to run through them. Blueberry Sugar, very underwhelming. Was not impressed. Juicy Pink Grapefruit. If you ran into these during SAS, or if you still see some, or if you got a good bit from last year, this was one to have. Look how that burned all the way down. I watched the burn. It burned all the way down. The good thing with this is that citrus note reset the home. This should be on repeat for everybody that's on here that enjoy candles, room sprays, wallflowers. This should be on repeat, as well as Paris Cafe. Even if you're doing your Paris Cafe under the warmer for a little bit, it should be on repeat because you got to reset the air. That Chris Linen review from Kirkland's, look at that clean burn. This was soft. This is cashmere, white linen, and patchouli. I'm going to let y'all know I'm breaking the no buy because I'm going back for some of these. I'm just saying, you can't go wrong with $6. And they also have 20% off anytime you hit them up via the email. I'm just saying. Party dress. You couldn't, everybody don't have this. So let's talk about this for a minute because I thought this was one to have Candle Day 2020, but apparently some stores didn't get it along with Moscow Mule, Raspberry Mary Mimosa in the suede packaging. This was one to have. This was another clean, flawless burn with minimal soot in, y'all. Like, this was amazing. Sparkling Bergamot, Velvet Lilies, Tonka Bean. A lot of people don't know Tonka Bean, aka is a form of vanilla. Tonka Bean really is illegal in the US, but people, they draft it out for scent wise. And it takes it up to like another level when you're dealing with vanilla. And if you just put regular vanilla in something or Tonka Bean, the Tonka Bean is going to outshadow it all the time. So you see brands and perfumes, when they label Tonka Bean, just like they label an oud, they letting you know what's already the star of the show. So party dress was, I think I hoard this by the 6-pack. And I have a coworker asking me for one. And I'm like, girl, I don't like you like that. Like, it's going to be a no for me. Okay. So next we have one of my Gourmands, white velvet coconut. Y'all look, hold on. Because remember that day I put that picture up and I showed y'all that I'm going to go ahead and order? I ordered 6. 2 of them. Done. One at the front of the house, one at the back of the house. The perfect way to describe this scent is telling you is white velvet cake, coconut shavings, white buttercream. This is giving me Italian cream cake / that, I can't pronounce it, with the E in the grocery store in the blue and white box. That Louisiana crunch cake. This is like the ultimate gourmand and it's super sweet. But what I like about it, the reason why it overshadowed pumpkin pecan waffle, which had me in the chokeholds, because it don't have that syrupy sweetness. And I came to appreciate this even more. So this everything I'm showing y'all is stemming like from the 27th of December up until now. Crushed candy cane. I'm telling y'all, if y'all walking in stores and y'all seen this, y'all need to go ahead and grab it because that peppermint in this is star of the show and eliminates all odors from the hand. I finished a Mary cookie. That's last year packaging. Why I still got that? Buying too much stuff. That's just that. And then we have my baby. 3rd on the list. Autumn Woods. Again, y'all. Flawless burn. 2020 candles were made better than 2021. No, I take that back. 2021 candles are being made better than what I'm seeing now. Because a lot of stuff that I'm seeing now are getting a lot of uneven burn. But this dark walnut, English leather, white amber. This is like the ultimate masculine scent. Like, to me, this is even deeper than the white amber, the dark amber and oud. Like Kimball pointed out, the dark amber and oud Bath and Body Works version is fresher. It has that fresh, I'm 38 to 45. I ain't quite at my grown man 50 yet, but yet I'm still nice with it. Like, yeah, I still got a coin. Like, I done NBA retired. Like, I got my coin, but I ain't quite 50 yet. This is like 50 and up. I just smell good, and I'm going to take you out and have a good time. Like, this is 3rd on my top 10 list of all Bath and Body Works candles. Speaking of, now y'all know I always tell y'all, ooh, Tuscany premium wax. Y'all, this thing sucked so bad and had no scent. I just went ahead and be done with it because it just did nothing for my soul. But yet it was $5, so it's like, I ain't going to, you behaving like $5. Let's just go ahead and call that a wash. And then my reel that I put up that jumped off all the reels, sweater weather. There's a lot of people out here that like sweater weather that still don't talk about sweater weather. Now, candle community, I feel like y'all don't talk about sweater weather because people gonna think y'all old school or she don't try anything new. But we gotta admit, this is a classic. Fresh sage, juniper berries. Oh, I never realized eucalyptus in this, and fresh woods. It just gives me a spiciness that kind of like winter. But winter has way more cardamom. I don't know what happened this now, but winter has way more cardamom. If you were trying to figure out the difference between this or that, if you like it more spicy, a little more cinnamony, then you go with winter. If not, then you stick with sweater weather. Mary Maple Pancakes did a reel on this. This burned out so flawlessly, y'all. I put it up under the warmer to finish it out, and then I poured the rest into wax melts because I really did like it. So fresh berries, maple syrup, cinnamon, sugar. To me, it gave me like a berry cinnamon donut type of thing. I couldn't be mad at it at all. And where I'm sitting on the floor in this beauty room, this is a standard size room and a smaller closet, so everything fills this. So if I test it in here and it's knocking me out the room, then I can move it into open concept or something like that. If I can't really get a throw for my candle, then I move it to the bathroom. That's how I judge it. I go small, medium, large. And out there, that L shape, how I tell y'all my apartment setup, there's only about so many candles I have that I say one can do the trick for the whole apartment. And that ain't coconut sandalwood is 1. Harvest linen is 2. Autumn woods is 3. Sweater weather kind of reach to the back, but I'll be pushing it if I do. In the stars, this year's version, I was afraid that they were going to come back and screw it up. But it was good. Bergamot champagne, night blooming, water lily, salted amber. I think they just be playing up on words because I ain't ever heard of a salted amber. And me breaking down, since amber is a wood, why would you put salt to it? I don't know. Just trying to be fancy. But that's okay because it worked. And it burned down flawlessly. Y'all, when y'all be talking to y'all about wicks, HTP, CD, LX, that braided feeling, see that thick braided? That's your LX. That's them thick wicks that you know not going to move. But remember I tell y'all, the thicker, the faster that candle burns out. So you want to watch your burn from 3 to 4 hours. And here's another thing that I don't think a lot of people really recognize. When it comes to your highly, highly sweet gourmand scents, 4 hours on your first burn, 3 hours after. If that candle is sweet, that means the scent oils that's put in that candle to make it sweet, like your vanillas, are going to contain vanillin. What's vanillin? Vanillin is something that when people cook, you see vanilla extract say with or without vanillin, that's the alcohol factor. So that means that very, very sweet candle, if you notice, if you overburn that candle, how it corrodes out, it turns black, that's what's going to happen. So when you get your down to your very, very sweets, your very, very fruities, you do 4 hours on the first burn to hit an even mill pool. And then after that, you kind of want to go 3 hours. Trust me on that, because if not, it'll dud out on you. And then we got, y'all look at dark amber and oud. I was determined to get all my money out of him. I finished him under the warmer, and when it was melting, I poured some out in my little Dollar Tree wax melts. Just know I already got 2 more of these on backup because I didn't tell y'all he ain't here to stay. How I know? I work there. It's not. Give cheer. They should have just went ahead and called this strawberries and champagne. I think it would have sold better. It's the strawberry sparkler. If y'all notice, that Prosecco note is in everything. From the Prosecco to the champagne to the Bellini, it's the same thing. You go in the grocery store, Prosecco normally costs a little bit more because it's Italian. Bellini is they make that out of Prosecco. Mimosas is made out of champagne. Why is that called a champagne? Why is it called a sparkling wine? Depending on where in the world it's made. But basically, they got that acidic note. It does the same thing. But I was very impressed with the burn, and the strawberry note was there, so I'm mad at it. Now, let me tell y'all what I was mad at. Hobby Lobby. And that's my fault. Because if y'all remember, Pier 1 used to have these. The cold throw was so promising. The ebony, the musk, it smelled grown. It felt sexy. Y'all look, even burned all the way to the end. I just let it go at night like a nightlight, and it still ain't hit a full milk pool. So if y'all got a couple of those and y'all got luck with it, y'all let me know, because it was too wide to put under the warmer. So it kind of was like a waste, but you know, I have Hobby Lobby have a sale, so I ain't mad at it. Blueberry crumble, last year packaging, hand soap, finished that up. And if all of y'all on here should be following Kimber. See, she put us on to this luxury candle at Home Goods. I was stumbling through there one day. Mine did inventory. Look, $4. I think when you got yours, Kim, you paid $8, but they had these marked down to $4. So it's a 6.5 ounce. Can it really hit through a room? I really wasn't expecting it to, but I put it up under the warmer. And how you know your candle under the warmer, when the wax starts decreasing in the middle, collapsing, you can't smell it no more, then I just be done with it. And even this still have scent. I don't even know how to pronounce this brand name, but when I Googled it, Amazon, the company, and Walmart still had these same scents on their website for $42 or more. To get them for $4, and I think I got a total of $8, y'all. You couldn't go wrong with that. Another little star of the show. If your store like mine, you don't have this no more in a single. I see it in a 3. I don't see it in a single. Another reason how you know your singles or whatnot is done on the warmer. Y'all hear this? It collapsed, it loosened up. Your wick is going. It's done its job. All them tested candles I got down there, 75% off. I've been telling y'all in my reels, single wicks aren't a waste of money. Get yourself a lamp warmer. Put it under there. Let it go all day if you want, but they're not a waste of money. This thing right here, it's one of these sweeter candles. 10 minutes on the warmer had me turning my head like, I ain't burned the 3 wick yet, and I probably ain't. This had from my back bedroom, this bedroom, the bathroom I'm at, like, okay, little girl. Like, she did that so much so that I want more. But me not being at work almost the whole month, like, we totally exhausted at a single with this. Oh, here is why we don't have any more of the single wick in this. And I know a lot of y'all don't know this because I just got back to work. This packaging 75% off. The plaid. It got added last week sometime. Because I got the butterscotch one today. And I'm like, is this ring? That's why we don't got no more. If y'all don't see no more in y'all store, that's why. Y'all not be putting y'all onto the T. What's coming, what's on sale, what should be on sale. If y'all walk in y'all store and this is on the shelf regular, grab it and have the cashier scan it. Because it's 75. Midnight Snow in the single. Burned this in the bathroom. Amazing. No complaints about it. Y'all know I done got through a lavender bergamot. Like, I burned her down to the T. I was like, let me grab this girl for your house catching on fire. But these were good to have. And I got some wallflowers in here. Nothing major, because this video was mainly about what I finished. A black tie. Got through that. And then, god damn, let me tell y'all what happened. Can't find it nowhere. Do y'all know I emailed them folks company? I was like, y'all, I ain't ashamed to be like, y'all got a PR. Y'all owe me some residuals, something. Because all of a sudden, Smells Like Talc Leather and Tobacco is sold out. This is a 14-ounce double wick, $9.99 at Home Goods, $25 on Cocoa by Stone's website, but they're sold out. On Amazon and Walmart third party, they're sold out. I found the Reed diffusers, but god dang it, this is a sexy unisex sense. If you the new car leather, you get a new car leather with a little bit of baby powder. I don't really pick up the tobacco, but the tobacco gonna lend that masculine scent to it. Like, if I go hard to find something, then y'all gotta know I like it. On that day, one of them Saturdays I was off, I've been to 4 different Home Goods and Marshalls and nowhere only found the Reed diffuser. So I settled for 2 of those, and the room spray smells amazing. So that is about that wrap up about everything that I finished. And then I got some other things in the process that I'm working on as well. So speaking of your niche and getting some kind of decorum, you're going to see a video pop up from me saying what's up February. So what's up February is going to be all the products I'm going to be using throughout the month of February, and then we're going to come back to the end of February and wrap it up. The reason why I said that, and I'm telling y'all that because we just talk about people taking concepts and you already know somebody doing this. So like I said, out of respect, I reach out to Kim and say, let me go ahead live tonight and wrap this up and finish this. But we all know that's not what happened. So I want to tell y'all, keep y'all eye on the prize. And what I mean by that, we talking about the candle prize, because y'all know I got a list in my back pocket. So let me sit up for this and y'all be like, girl, list for what? Okay. So by now, y'all know what's core and what's not core. If you're not sure, this ain't core. So guess who's going to be in line, Lord willing, June says? Let me get all the tester candles you got for that. Thank you. Sweet berry and peony. I want the tester candles for that. Thanks. Springtime in Paris. Tester candles, grab them. Okay, everything you see that is not core, baby, the boxes of the tester candles are already at stores. And here go another one. Fresh coconut and cotton. Tester candles. They're there. They're not core. This is how y'all supposed to be getting yourself ready. Fresh sheets. Tester candles. They're there. Y'all can't say y'all ain't been told now. So come first day assassin, you be like, well, I don't really want to go to first day. Well, somebody like me going to first day and I'm going to walk out with the 6-pack and that's going to be on you because you didn't go. Pear creme brulee, is this core? That's going to be a no. Test the candle ready. I tell y'all, under the warmer, you can't go wrong. What else I got down here? So anything that you see that's getting put on a table as far as a candle, like the pink Prosecco frosting, that's not here to stay. Toasted coconutty clear, that's not here to stay. Smoked vanilla wallflower has a boxes of tester candles at my store. That's not here to stay. I'm trying to run down that wall and think what else is on that wall. Yeah, Kim, dark amber and oud. If you go to your store and you see that wallflower, there is a tester candle for it. I always tell y'all, tester candles never come just as one. They have to send you a box. So chances are throughout the season, do one go missing? Yeah, because so now I have one to put back right there in front of that wallflower. That's why you didn't see sweet whiskey in a 3-wick, but you all got it in a tester candle because it came in a wallflower. So anything that you see in the next couple of months coming in the store, get your mental Rolodex ready, June sass. If you don't grab it in a 3-wick, get the tester. It is okay. I'm trying to think what else. I just rattled off some. Damn. See, I didn't set that wall. Normally I do the wallflower wall. Just know springtime in Paris is one to have. I can't tell y'all that I'm going to pay $29. Well, for me it ain't $29, but I mean, the glass jar is pretty, and I use those tops as coasters. But if I'm gonna grab 4 single wicks, I'm not okay with not giving the big one. And that's why I want y'all to like play your semantics with the math. And that's why I'm telling y'all certain things to watch out for. Because if you don't get it in the big and they have it on the wall, the first day of SAS, go there and get it. So Kim, if you haven't seen it in the wallflower, it's definitely part of the setup. Because it's there. Now, some stores, floor set could be delayed because we have one coming up Sunday night, but we call for snow here, so I don't know if it's going to get done. And that's the body care side. But for the most part, that smoked vanilla and all that on our wall in my store, that's done. So I'm definitely telling you, it does. If it's in a wallflower, it has to have a tester candle. ask them in the store for it. Like, hey, do you have a tested candle so I can see what this smells like? But it has to have one. It always calls for one. Do stores put out stuff when they're supposed to? I can't really say, because you get told by district you have to hold back on certain things, or if you got the okay to put out certain things. But like I said, little known fact, every wallflower got to have a tester. It's a matter of stores going through the inventory. Like when I went home to Charleston, I always go home for Christmas. SAS starts day after Christmas. Our staff know day after Christmas and 2 days after, I'm not going to be there because my family has certain traditions. All the stores there, not nail one had a tester out. So I'm asking them and they're looking at me like I'm crazy. No, that's why you scan and you go through a week before. You have a team that scan and go through everything the week before. So come night of Christmas Eve when y'all closing, the stuff's supposed to set the table. Only way it would not hit the table is if the employee's holding it back for themselves. But I don't see an employee buying up all or everything. The fact that these stores had out none says something. I picked up a cranberry something in the store I was in North Charleston. Peeled the try me off the bottom. The boy scanned it. He's like, oh, this is 75% off. I was trying to prove a point. Here's tea. Try me's are not put on the bottom no more because it blocks the barcode. That's taking too much time when we scan. Try me's go on the lid now. So what I was telling some people, oh, that's an eyesore. Well, then ask the store to give you another lid. If you feel that deep about it. But there's a reason why it's on the lid, and there's a reason why it's on the front of the product now and not on the bottom. Because when you put these on the table to sell, we want to scan and go. Now, like I said, did the stores have them out? No, but they ain't kept me from asking. And when I start asking, one of the girls kind of get nervous. I was like, okay, thank you. I'll just get it when I get back home. No problem. I don't know if y'all can tell, but girl, I had an MVP up in my store. Well, I ain't MVP, but you know, I buy a lot. So my store manager, like all our management team, we just hella cool like that. Like I can call and put in the list and say, we got this, we got that, we got that, and it's never a problem. But yeah, y'all, like when you go in your stores, I want y'all to start looking at those. Yeah, they do black out the barcodes on the ones that are used, but it's supposed to be test out. If it's test out, it's damaged and it's already out the system. The only thing they don't resell is body care crisp. So it's being put there for a reason. I see somebody said people over a sticker. Yeah, we said Gourmand too, but I'm gonna say this in the nicest way, but this store, the clientele sometimes make me just want to be like, y'all gonna have my keys. Because somebody will literally stand in your face and shout, why y'all had to put the sticker on there? Like, it's no, I don't know if y'all can tell this, but with that return policy, you're never going to please everybody. You just can't. We get people that come in yelling about, I don't like this packaging. Why did y'all take out Juniper Breeze? Girl, I don't know. It's always something. And I never want my team to drag in the work. That's why I'm always upbeat, because you want everybody to feel, because people can beat you down. And it be over the most minimal thing as the packaging. I had somebody told me today, I like this, but I don't like the way it look. Thank you for coming. I ain't even going through it. I want to get these free with my rewards, but you don't have these in a different packaging. Have a nice day. Like, it's no means to end when it comes to this. So I always, on my Instagram, y'all always hear me say, please be nice to your sales associate, because we go through a lot, y'all. You know, it's a lot that y'all don't see, and it's a lot we don't talk about, and it's a lot we probably can't talk about, but we go through a whole lot. So what we can talk about, that's why I don't mind coming to tell y'all. Like if it's a product that's coming out that I can share, I'll go ahead and tell y'all. And then kind of too, because we're all in the same realm and we like the same thing, kind of like the thrill get taken away when you have social media that's giving you the jump so early. Now you kind of anticipating it. And it's just like the element of surprise is no longer there. So then you got people like me that be like, okay, now let me burn this and tell you about it because you might have saw it. Like I can tell y'all right now, like strawberry daiquiri, that's a 10. But can you get your hands on it right now? Yeah, no. No, that's going to be a no because stores are now getting stricter. You know, like we might have our favorite shopper who you might want to go ahead and hook her up with the exclusive early. Well, now you can't do that. Like everything is so restricted. You being watched under a microscope so much. And it's just crazy because it's just like, but y'all know the information already out there, so what difference it make? That's where I'm at with it. But you'd have some people that they build a brand and a following off the latest and you saw it here first. And you got, you know, people like me and Kim was like, we don't get nothing but that. Because we're going to burn that product and we're going to come and we're going to talk about it. And that's just what it is. And that's why I like post-burn reviews and what I bought and things like that. Because the fact is, everybody ain't going to them region, to them test tools just to say, I got it. I always tell people, sit back and chill. When you get it and enjoy it. This is why I have not reviewed any spring candles yet, y'all. Where I'm at right now is 22 degrees. I got winter cabin going up there. I'm enjoying my coziness of my winter. I ain't rushing to buy spring candles for nobody because this channel is not built off. You heard it here first. When you tune into me, you tune into my personality. And some people will say, we tune into it for your accent. Oh, well, okay, that worked too, but I'll get to it when I get to it. I just want to enjoy my product that I spent my money on because nothing is free. I showed y'all a video on what we got in gratis, but everything I got down here, baby, ain't nothing down here was free. And the last thing you want to do is be a person that you gave your whole paycheck back to where you work. That don't make sense. So even doing this shelf and stuff behind me, that's why I put myself on a no buy. I got to hold myself accountable now. Am I that responsible when it comes to candles? I mean, y'all, I try. But if it's something I want, it's something I want, my self-care. Speaking of something I want, Aldi. Now, I can't promise y'all like going to the store and do no walkthrough, but y'all know Kim got y'all on that video for that. Did y'all see the new stuff that's coming? I'm telling y'all, Cabana linen is piquing my interest. So I think I am going to tap into my little $100 no-buy that I had up until June. I already know that ain't gonna work. But what I trying to do is make the mister think that can work. Because he gonna match me and he gonna give me more. Don't tell him. But I already know it's not going to work. By being that he's putting up my new shelves, he count with me. Because I broke them down by season, how I'm running them on the shelf. And he like, all right now. But I think he will give me some money because I got him the beard wash. And I was like, hey, I got something for you. So when I do that, he'll only be like, oh, okay. But he just as bad as me because if I go in his shower, he got the men's shower gels flip upside down. They lined up and they bought 10 of them. I'm like, you talking about me? He's like, but you buy it for me. And I'm like, but you gotta let the world know that I upgrade your life because before you met me, you were wearing X. Thank you. You're now a Bath and Body Works man. That's something to be proud of. I'm just saying. But y'all, okay, Kim, so you gonna give us a walkthrough of the Aldi? Cause it says 23 or 26, depend on your store. So Jennifer, you're saying that cucumber. Now here's the thing. That cucumber look like it has promise because I don't know if y'all have the Bath and Body Works cucumber melon. That thing got no throw. The Bath and Body Works one has no throw. Like I wanted that so bad just because it was an old school signature. But that thing ain't right. I got one. I extinguished it, and you ain't gotta worry about me buying that no more. That's just like Japanese cherry blossom is just there to be there. Warm throw on that. I'm not even gonna front like I like it. Okay, so Kim said yes on Wednesday. So when you go, I'll be sure to tune in because I can, girl. I don't do cold weather. I don't like going out the house. So I'm gonna be looking forward to your walkthrough. Bayberry vanilla, I might can pass on, but I like earthy dirt-like scents like basil. Gardenia basil piquing my interest. The cucumber citrus and then the cabana linen. But I saw Lacey went today, and are those new that came out that she talked about, or did I just miss a week? I don't know. Somebody tell me, cause she posted some ones today, and I'm like, I haven't seen them. But if anybody into furniture styling, like I got a credenza coming over here, or your vignette tables, how to style those. All people that style should have been to Aldi's for those big bowls. I think it's 7 or 8 wicks. Like styling those with coffee table books and different faces and things. I love little short videos like that on IG. That's a good one to have because other than that, CB2, Crate and Barrel, you're gonna pay about $60-$70 for a bowl candle like that, and Aldi got it for 24. I don't know if it throw. I don't have one, but just for vignette styling, credenza styling, end table styling, I think that would be so dope. So in my living room space, I don't have I didn't do a traditional coffee table. I have an ottoman with a glass top. I'm gonna go take a look because I am doing gold and jewel tone. But I don't want to get something I'm not going to burn. I'm just saying if y'all know stylist friends or whatnot, tell them they need to be getting that. Okay, Kim, you say those were seasonal. I must be missed a week. Or I must be missed 2 weeks doing my little no buy because that's cilantro and something. I like dirty scents like that. And I'm gonna go look for that. Because that sound like, remember, was that last year, the Tuscan Herb Garden? Oh my God, that candle was so good. A lot of people didn't like it because it smelled like you were cooking with herbs or something. But that single wick in that Tuscan Herb Garden threw just as well as the 3 wick. 7 wick, that's bomb fire. I was wondering like how much heat that thing put off. But I was thinking about it from just a stylist point. Like, getting into a different niche because I like to decorate, like how you style the table a different way. I was just thinking about it for a purpose like that. I probably wouldn't never even burn it. Kringle had an herb line. I didn't know that. Okay, so y'all, I don't own not one candle for Kringle, but I want to try. They had one that I think Ashley talked about. I was like, okay, I want to try this. So the whole point of this year on the channel is to getting into different things. This was Hobby Lobby. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, bergamot and oud to go with the dark amber and oud under the warmer. I ain't finished with this. Remember these from Aldi's? This is what I want to see make a comeback. Aldi need to do a blast from the past because that pomegranate Noor, I forgot what number it is, but I got like 4 of them left and they can't be touched. Chat, we just got into a whole feud about that. No. He's like, but this smell good. So I broke down and got the pomegranate something off T&H Wholesalers. Okay, number 16. Yeah, because whatever that pomegranate knows, he can't touch that. Like, I normally don't be like, no, don't use this, don't use that. But he really fell in love with that one. I'm just like, he just won't be like me, child. He just won't be like me. But everything I pick, he do like. Like, I try to get like a lot of unisex scents, but then I have my moments where if it's too sweet for you, go sit outside. Happy bergamot and oud. Yeah, it was nice. The Jill Malone dupes, even that lime basil, I think a lot of people slept on them. They were good. My store didn't get a lot. So me and the 2 girls in the store who I know, they normally follow my lead. And when I went back the next day and 2 days later, there were plenty left. So I can't say in my area people sold them out. I think it's just introducing people to new things. And they were like, girl, those were good. And I'm like, y'all work here. Y'all have some good things if you just tap into it, because I'm here to tell you all candle lines I have hit or miss. It's not all about Bath and Body Works. It's not. Sorry, not sorry. I like everything. And I said what I said. I don't work to give y'all back my whole paycheck, so I'm gonna buy what I want. So Jennifer, you said number 4 is good. Which was 4? Was that the fake? The one in the that pinkish? I can't remember. All of them were good to me. Somebody said the fake smelled like Play-Doh. As I got closer to it, I was like, you know what, you kind of right, but it was very earthy. So if you don't like earthy scents, I wouldn't have bothered with it, because it said wild fig. That's outside. Just like I have a lot of people after Candle Day, I'm watching videos of people passing out of a Paris cafe. Well, y'all thought? It told you exactly what it is. Paris cafe smells like Pike's Roast at Starbucks when you walk in and you get a little splash of sweet cream. That's it. That's like you telling me I don't like champagne, but why are you buying champagne too? So why are you buying bubbly rosé? Hey, I only tell y'all what people tell me in the store, and I'm like, okay then. So do y'all cocktail scents? Because I like my hashtag say blend that ish on Instagram. Y'all, we got to start blending these scents, because I don't want to be these people with 6 and 7 of everything. So what I mean by blending. So this right here, the dark amber and oud, times the Aldi one together in this 2-bedroom, 2-bath, one on each end. Amazing. So when I put that picture up and I said I'm in a oud type of mood, when I tell y'all this house smelled grown and sexy for 2 days, because this one stays in the air, and Kim told y'all that this stayed in the air. She smelled it more when she extinguished it. But if for those that don't know what a oud is, this is the most expensive sap that you can pull out of the oud wood. It's old. It's like from an old tree. It's even older than hickory. So that's why it's kind of like, if a oud isn't anything, your oud is your base. Everything is a build-up off of the base. You can't complicate it, because then it can go left really, really fast. So the Goose Creek one that had the cedar wood plus the sandalwood, I was surprised to see them do all them woods in one, which can make it either overly strong and put somebody in a chokehold. But if you like strong scents like me, it was just right for you. So basically, why I did this, because I was ready to throw all this to the dumpster. And I got this Bath and Body Works bag full of stuff. And I'm just like, go ahead and talk about it and get it done and over with. Somebody said a oud mood. Yes, a oud mood. That is a whole mood. That's your chillaxing vibe. That's your date night. Everybody needs to be breaking out them ouds come Valentine's Day. Them deep dark scents need to come back around Valentine's Day, your couples night, after dinner, all that. Y'all, even mahogany vanilla will be, ooh. Ooh. How I know? I burn the oud and dark amber and oud up by the front door, a mahogany vanilla in the back. Yeah, we trying to get folks pregnant. That's exactly what's going to happen, because that mood is going to be right. When I tell y'all, candles just reset your synergy. That's the whole point of candles. Reset your synergy, get your energy right. My bath and my candle is everything. That blocks out my mood, that turns my mood. That's what get me right. But I'm telling y'all, you burn your scents depending on your mood. 2 mahogany vanilla. So Jennifer, it was such a good seller out of that whole Tuesday line that it is coming back in spring, and you see it in the single, because it's sold well. When people say, well, why y'all always packaging champagne toast? First of all, it's not y'all. But I can go pull a report every day and told you what sell well in home fragrance, what sold well in body care, and what sell well throughout the company. And Champagne Toast is their money maker. They ain't turning on that money maker for nobody, but Mahogany Vanilla did well. And you know, that's a company that built itself off 100% satisfaction. So if the people say, I'm just here to tell y'all, if y'all say, y'all get. Y'all do know that, right? If it's enough people saying, y'all do get. That's just how it's put to us. Mahogany Vanilla Christmas. I want to see what the big. So the big deal is it's unisex. Mahogany Vanilla is unisex. You can enjoy it. He can enjoy it because it has the sweetness. Also, think of like a fine man who smokes cigar. You know how they pat it down and they got their little cognac cup sitting beside them. That's Mahogany Vanilla. I think that's just sexy in its own right. The visual. So on my reels, my music reels on IG, I try to type it out to kind of give y'all the visual of what I'm feeling like when I'm burning this candle. That's Mahogany Vanilla. Mahogany Vanilla is giving you that sophistication. And I know y'all like, are all these masculines the same? No, I try to describe them different. I try to describe them different. Peach Prosecco, okay. See, the visuals, I'm telling you, because you can take yourself into in what I'm saying. When I said, y'all in the park on a fall day, the leaves under your feet, under his feet, that earthiness, you smell it. And you be like, ooh, we holding hands, we walking through the park. That's that fall. That's that autumn leaves. That's their harvest linen. So, you asked how the Strawberry Sparkler didn't do that well. I know Strawberry Sparkler had a lot of returns, so that's why I did a reel on it to give it a chance, and it was good. I just think it was just kind of like unexpected for holiday. Because if you're saying sparkler, that got to be that Prosecco, that got to be that champagne that you're constantly giving us. I think it could have been worded different. I think if they just had said strawberries and champagne, it probably would have been more appealing. But Strawberry Sparkler gave me nothing saying Thanksgiving, gave me nothing saying Christmas. Y'all know we visual people. You grab off a packaging, like I tell y'all, packaging is a big thing, and you grab off of what it's saying because it said vanilla bean and rose water, strawberry prosecco. I got none of that. I got straight strawberries and champagne. I don't even know why they played with it and said rose water and vanilla. I got none of that. But that was okay because it didn't make it overly sweet. So mahogany coconut, I stocked up on the wallflower 75% off. So mahogany coconut is one of them ones that come and go. It's a classic. It comes and it goes. That wallflower, that Brazilian blue waters, Tiki Beach, the ones in that summery looking packaging, those are always at the table for 75% off every sass. No ifs and buts about it. They always bring that back. But mahogany coconut is good, but mahogany, I think it's copper mahogany from a couple of years ago, was even better. And they don't make that no more. If y'all still got that, that's a money maker. They don't make that no more. And that was the original mahogany coconut or mahogany. Is it copper? Y'all know what I'm talking about. That was amazing. That's when candles were made strong. Y'all, redoing this beauty room, I can't find it, but I have a makeup jar that I've been using for a brush holder for years. Y'all know, let me see if I can find it, because this is a blast from the past. Y'all will be like, girl, how you still got that? Let me see if the real OGs on here, if y'all know. Damn, I can't find it, but I'm going to just tell y'all. Bergamot and suede. Y'all remember that? I flipped that jar over. I'm like, why you still got this? I had my brushes, my makeup brushes sitting down in it. And I happened to flip it over. Bergamot and suede had to have been like from 2014. That candle had throw. I'm like, damn, this is a straight throwback. But again, they don't make it no more. Just like pistachio ice cream. pistachio chocolate. Remember when there was a whole line around pistachio? Which I want to tell y'all too, heads up, that pistachio cream puff hand soap that everybody going crazy for, your floor set and your store calls for it. Just hang on. It's coming. You don't got to order it. I'm just saying. No, bergamot and suede, I'm telling you, Mel, that thing was just like, that thing could knock through a whole house open concept. I remember they had like a black pepper and suede. That's when they used to hit you with the straight manly scents. That's what made me fall in love with them, because I was all about Yankee back in 2001 when my candle session started. My candle session started going to the cake candle parties. Remember, people used to have the parties where you can get the cake looking candles, and they used to look like a slice of cake or whatnot. That's what started my candle session back in 2001. And then I ventured into Bath and Body Works, which has always been in the mall that I worked in, and it was called Slatkin then. And a little let's go back for a minute. When it comes down to Slatkin, there's a certain patent on scents that he have. But let me tell you why this man is smart. Because he created this. He created the wallflower. So every company that has something similar to this, they got to pay that man for that patent. But y'all know his wife owns Nest. So remember, Nest now got their own air purifier. She now got her own, she got her own line of candles, room sprays, hand soaps, all this, all that. But then you still see Scentworks candles, hand soap, body care, and Kohl's. This man making money straight across the board. Just saying. A lot of things were developed by him, and then he got the big Homeworks candles. Like, he's really the pioneer of a lot of scent and a lot of things you see. And her Nest products are inspired by world travel. She traveled a lot. So what I was telling people is, being a scent expert at Sephora, we had to take classes on all of this. So she has a moss and cedar scent that they used to carry years ago, inspired by when she traveled to Charleston, and the moss that hangs down from the tree where I'm from, and it was spot on. Yeah. So somebody said now you burn 3 at a time in your 3 weeks. Sometimes you're gonna have to, because they're not made like they used to. They just not. Like I said, even my apartment is 909. And like I said, the best thing about being L-shaped, I can put one at that console table at the front door, and I can put one on my dresser and let it connect like that. That's why I like to blend, or I like to go in with all 3. Now, here's the thing when y'all burning more than one, because if y'all on my IG, y'all heard me talk about my cleaning lady. Baby, the walls don't lie. Y'all can't see that soot, but it's there. Her husband took off the vent, and my boyfriend went up there with the air vent to knock it out. I'm not talking about your filter, because we change that all the time. I'm looking at the stuff drop out like. So she have this solution, kind of like if somebody's house catch on fire, the company that comes in and do like the smoke and all that, they got a little solution like that. And when I tell y'all, I'll be like, "Ooh, girl, y'all know I clean up a lot." Baby, that soot was pouring down. I'm like, maybe you don't need 4 3 weeks going at a time. So I'm going to chill on that, because I'm just like, ooh, these are the things we don't see. But believe me, it's got to collect in the air somewhere. And that's not to say your home is dirty, but that's why I always say that coffee and that citrus is going to be needed, because it's going to get up in the air. The chimney, if you have a chimney, you probably even better, because you got more for that smoke to come in and out. This is an apartment. This ain't mine. But I wanted a deep clean done, because I'm to the point to where y'all know I don't have kids. So it's different than your kids cleaning up, right? I'm like, the money a good cleaning person will cost you, you can sacrifice that. I'm just at a point where I don't want to be doing ceiling fans and baseboards no more. Part of the color, the part of my luxury called me being spoiled, but I don't want to do it. So now I have somebody that come in every month that give me like a good deep clean, and I keep it in between it. But baby, when I said like doors, light switches, I need everything washed down, wiped down. It took them, her and her team, 2 days. But when I tell you they got me spotless, that's why I went ahead and moved my shelf and put, getting my new furniture put up. And I can't wait to finish this room and show y'all how I'm doing this room, which is my beauty room, makeup room. I have a designated space to review my candles. I really wouldn't store none in here, but it'll just be my space for me. Because it seemed like somebody done took over the bedroom. I mean, I know we watch a lot of basketball, but I'd be like, I want to get like the rich folks, honey, where you got a sitting room and you put the TV there. I don't want a TV in front of my bedroom. Because when you get in bed, I need your undivided attention. Turn that off. I want a no phone zone. Don't bring no phone by this bed. But then, see, girl, I be saying that. But I don't know if it's going to work. Because then I be one of these people who sneak on my phone and see what Bath and Body Works done put on sale. Because every night I be scrolling, him like, what you doing? I ain't bought nothing. Y'all know, you got a man, you got all his debit cards and stuff, and you got him saved. And I'm like, I ain't buying nothing. So now when Amazon be coming, I be like, Alexa, where's my package? To see, so so I can get an estimate time and stuff, and I be tracking the package, so because he nosy. He be like, I know you done buy something. Well, it ain't no candles. I ordered some dishes. I ordered some nice coffee mugs and all that, because y'all know I'm a low-key bougie barista. I love my Jordan syrup. I got him lined up. I be making all kind of things. He don't care. He drink whatever I make. But anywho, the point is, I be spending this money on candles. Y'all know this. He know this. I don't know why he be acting brand new. Because, when he come to the store sometime to pick me up or come for lunch, he be like, well, y'all got new. You ain't buying nothing? Now today, a white velvet coconut and a spiced cranberry toffee been $75. I bought it, but I left it in the car. Just saying. Oh well. But okay, y'all. So I just wanted to get on here and wrap up some of these things to y'all, and can't wait some new. Girl, y'all, if y'all looking forward to what they be posting, y'all will be looking forward to being broke. Because, like I said, the pages that's giving y'all the jump early, they're building anticipation, but I want y'all to shop smart. So part of my no buy is me shopping smart, me being responsible, me telling y'all to be responsible, because down stacking them candles, let me tell y'all what this man said to me. He said, you create this, I'll put up the shelves, but you screaming about you want it with this color, you want it with this season, this is on you. Y'all, it took me 3 days. I'm not going to tell y'all, there's about 866 candles out there. And since semi-annual, these single weights and stuff on my floor, I've lost count. So that was my little problem to have. So I'm like, ooh, I gotta be, let me show I can be a little more responsible. So then he hit me with the, how much can you save in 6 months, and I'll match that. So I'm like, okay, but here's the tea. I'm gonna take the YouTube paycheck and go to Aldi. You don't know nothing about that. That's why I say I'm going to Aldi. Kim, you come back with that walkthrough, and you make sure you come that morning so you can tell me where to go get. And I'm going to get it. That's a down payment on the house. Glad you said that. I live in North Carolina. I'm from Charleston. I got 2 and 1 on the way in Charleston. So my 2 that I got in Charleston, I'm actually a landlord ×2 and building another one. I got this. Tell y'all be responsible. I'm very, very, very financially smart. And then what's going on right now is the one that I'm building. My deal with the bank, I only did it for the build out. I went ahead and bought the land cash. And when I'm telling y'all, these people are driving by us for offers that could child. Y'all will see me running around buying candles in the fur like Diane Carroll them off of Dynasty with her shades on, because ooh, I really be in rich auntie vibe, because y'all know I ain't got no kids. And I be like, be the rich auntie that show up with all the wine. Be like, hey, boo. I don't know. It might happen now, because I don't really know if I want to move from here, because the market is not a buyer's market. It's a seller's market. And what these people are offering, I'm just like, ooh, that's a big one. But somebody said start your own candle line. Girl, y'all must be, I tag Diva Lux and everything. I still make candles and wax melts. I want to do like a spring summer release. I have a whole another Instagram page to Diva Lux, and a lot of people on here have bought from me. Is just finding the time to pour up, because coming from VS where I walked into Bath and Body Works into management again, which I said I didn't want to do, but we kind of had nobody. And it was like, it's the same company, computer the same and all that. So the store manager, like I said, we work in the same mall. I knew her. She was hella cool. So I went ahead, and took that position. So it's like having the time to pour up. I had a couple of launches last year that did amazing. But it's cool when you get on here and you talk to people and you know what you're talking about, because candles are a science. When I tell y'all there's 30 different wicks on the market, there's 30 different wax, not everything go with everything. A 14.5-ounce candle can only hold a 10% fragrance load. Can't overdo it, because then you now create a flammable product. All candles don't even need a 10-ounce fragrance load. The more oil you go, that's not necessarily the strongest, depending on where you're buying from. It's part of that too. So there's a whole science behind that. I have a binder where I took a year and I test different formulas and I test different waxes. These were my best selling jars from Candle Science. Well, what happened during the pandemic? Libby went up. Your bigger people got a chokehold on the market for these. Small people like me couldn't get them. And then when you get them, you pay buku for shipping. So that's kind of what happened too. And I'm just like, my core audience, I'm not a $25, $30 3-wick candle person. I'm an extreme couponer, so I think about everything on the lower tier, not to undervalue myself. But if you want somebody to pay $30 for a candle, you now stepped into a luxury market. Well, people that make these, that's what they're going to charge you, because they got to make their money back times 3. That's the only way to get paid. Versus where I gave you a 30, 20% off code, I'm selling this to you for 15. I had no problem getting sales. Well, now CD8s, just take 3 CD8s, you can't find them. You can go 3 CD6s, you can't find them. 14.5-ounce jar at the lid, you can't find it. And that's what happened. 8-ounce. You can overflow to 10, but you got to be sure that wick is thick enough so when the customer start burning it, you don't tunnel. If you tunnel, you're going to flood out the wick, and that's when you got to go in with cotton. I don't want to sell something like that. And I damn sure ain't selling nothing where somebody got to wrap the candle in aluminum foil to get a faux millpool. I'm bougie. That don't even look good. So it's all about the proper wicks and the proper wick placement, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this is a science. So what Chris, it's a lot. Like for every formula, for every scent that I made, I wrote it down to a T. I still have, when I show y'all my oils that I'm using on the warmer, those are leftover fragrance oils that I'm using when I made candles. And I put it on my tea light warmers and I sent up my home. Because I have so much fragrance oils. I always tell y'all too, if y'all just into home fragrance, look at those candle companies. Everybody sell 1-ounce fragrance oils. Start ordering y'all some oils to y'all electric warmers. They do the trick. Electric warmer, not the one you light. Because some of some of the oils can't go over 150. So when somebody is making candles and they melting down that wax and you see that thermometer in there, that thermometer is in that wax for a reason, because you can't drop that fragrance oil over 150 and you can't drop it below 120. You're going to get no throw. So to companies that just making candles, doing things together, we all got some companies that's done that. The formulation ain't right. But now to these bigger companies, did you put together a team to give you the right formulation? Probably not. A lot of people do drop shipping. I've had some companies offer me to be a part of a focus group because I know candles on formulation. I always reject the offer. Focus group people are free. You're going to pay me as an engineer because I ain't walking into nowhere with my binder and years of research and handing you over my formula. Hence Kylie Cosmetics. That single wick she got tunneled. Didn't have no throw. Why? They just threw it together to sell it because her name is on it. Y'all got a 150 candle from Tom Ford? It don't smell like his colognes. They just threw it together. Because they got focus groups. No. You going to pay me my worth. You going to pay me as an engineer. Because I ain't giving you my stuff. So, y'all, but it's a lot behind it. Now, I enjoy candles, but I'm also like a little nerd, like Bill Nye, the science guy. So when I be on here telling y'all, no, this is an eco. No, this is a CD. No, this is a HTP. Aldi use HTP wick all the time. When y'all light that wick and they teal over like a drunk man at the party, that's the HTP. Y'all gonna have to stand them back up as it burning. Yes, you only sell it for a huge price. Like look at Getty Images. You can't post nothing that got Getty across it without paying them people their money. But I'm telling y'all, the candle business is big business. And some of your independent brands on Instagram too. Like I want to shop with them and shout them out, but some of them kind of arrogant. I'm just like, girl, you ain't got hundreds of orders going out like that. So if somebody give you a dedicated post and tag them, show your appreciation. So another big thing y'all gonna see too, a lot of people starting paint and candles, like a sipping paint. Like you're coming in and you making your own candles. Like they'll put a candle in front of you and tell you how much oil to pick your scent. A lot of people doing that too. And I think that's a cool concept. But where a lot of them going wrong is you creating a candle that got to take 2 weeks to cure. You're not going to come from that party and take that home and light that. That doesn't work like that. Paraffin blend, you can cure 3 days, you're good. Soy got to cure at least 2 weeks. In a discussion. Bath and Body Works have a paraffin vegetable soy blend that's patented just for them. So that's why they can kind of get away with the arrogancy of the world's best candle. But sometimes, they miss the mark too. But they're more reliable because they're accessible and the return policy is not bad versus us ordering from, say, like Goose Creek and stuff. Like, how are we going to return it if I don't like it? You got to eat that loss. So that's why they're the leader. They ain't the leader because they always get it right. They're the leader because they 100% satisfaction. Speaking of that, I don't like this. Can I have 2 more? It's getting way out of hand, y'all. It's at this point, it's some morality thing. Because I don't eat all my food in a restaurant and say, I don't like this. Like, y'all, we had a lady. I was so... This is why you can't judge a book by its cover, man. She had the sophistication, the nice haircut, the glasses, half 4 or something. I don't like these. And we're like, we gotta call and see what we can do about these. This lady calls corporate and put them on speakerphone. And let me tell y'all why stores and cashiers and managers just swapping them out because they don't care. Because the way customer service, quote unquote, chewed us out via speakerphone for the whole store to hear and say, y'all just swap it out because it's 100% guaranteed. I was like, whoa, it wasn't my transaction. Another manager was on duty. So our district manager straight up tell us it ain't affecting y'all pay. It's whatever. So I'm here to tell y'all, when it come to me, it can be burned down to the gristle. They say take it back. I got a few I don't like. I mean, I'm just more of the, I've got halfway through this and it dud out. I don't like it. Sure. I would never, ever, ever, ever do that. And the fact that it's being done and it's just like, I ain't arguing with nobody. I ain't getting beat up over nobody else shit. What y'all gonna see is y'all gonna see them prices go up to recoup. Y'all gonna see them prices go up to recoup theft. And what's gonna happen is it's gonna affect the lover of the product like me and you. Because we don't mind paying. We don't mind sitting and waiting on the 20% coupon. But the price keep going up on the people that actually like the product. And that's the part I don't like. Candles went from 24 to 25 to 26, now 29. But because of such a core following, they know we gonna buy. But yet somebody can come do this. This ain't available. So guess what she gonna pick up? The Eclair with the glass top for 29. Doesn't matter. I gotta even it out. Again, it ain't mine. I'm not getting beat up. I smile and wave. My mama named Barbara. She would black my eye if I ever did something that tacky. But people do it. So if somebody said, you just called me tacky, girl, I sure did. I got over 800 candles. You don't get them by returning. I'm going to just say that. And again, I always say too, some of the people who you see haul big for show, they do it too. Because there's one girl in my area, I didn't know she was that big on social media. And I'm like, and she kept looking at me. And I used to be in Babes of Bath and Body Works, so they kicked me out. And I knew she was in there, and I was just like, but see, she would have never seen me because I came from working for Victoria's Secret. And I'm like, oh. So that's what you're doing there. Put your picture up about 20 candles, making them think like, you got it like this. Because if y'all in that group, then y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. They don't mind showing off their Louis and Gucci's and all that because they got it like that. But you got a lot of them who trying to fit in and act like they got it like that. But in fact, I hate it. I'm here to tell you, that's what they doing. But tomato. Somebody say how I store them. Remember, I live in a warm climate. You don't want your candles by where sunlight hitting it directly. So I got 2 Bogner shelves on the wall. My shelves go 75 by 46. I got 2 of them. And I just store them on there in the dining room. No direct sunlight, not directly in the kitchen where it gives off heat. You don't really have to storing them upside down. If you got them in the crate in the closet, you might want to do that. Because like I said, some of them may contain vanillin and you don't know and you don't want it to sweat out. That's why some people flip it upside down, but some people say they see no different. But again, if you got those heavily sweet and vanilla candles, no vanillin in it. The sweet factor, the little bit of alcohol factor in it, you might want to go ahead and do it like that. Because it will happen. But other than that, you be okay. Just don't put it by no sunlight. Because it's going to kind of exhaust your scent. Like you ever go to grab one and let me be like, this don't smell the same. If you had it like in a really warm area, that's gonna happen. God, remember it's wax. Wax collapse. Like when somebody get their candle that is loose in the jar, happens a lot in wintertime. They call wax shrink in cold and expand in heat. So when people were doing the comparison videos on TikTok, more is in this one, less is in that one. That's not what it was. And again, that's just the science behind it, y'all. Remember, your wax is going to expand in the summer, shrink in the winter. So when you get in your shipments and y'all hear it loose from the jar, it's okay. If you want to swap it, swap it. But does it happen? Yes. Because you're dealing with the soy blend. Paraffin don't move. Very, very little people use scraped paraffin. So anything that's dealing with a soy blend is going to move. And it should. So that's just that with that. So Kim, you come on back and take over Friday Night Live. We wish you well wishes and get better. Because I know it's cold out there. Y'all, ain't the time to be slacking off and not washing your hands. They laugh at me because I wash my hands a lot at work in my apron. I got little tubes of hand cream because you got to keep your hands and stuff clean because the common cold, flu, all that stuff is out here. Somebody say, how you a household one and you run through soaps? Because I'm bougie and I'm clean. How you mean? My coworkers be asking me the craziest things, but that's when I be hitting them back with, girl, you bought another candle. Girl, you at Chick-fil-A. Waffle scented candles versus waffle fries. Take your pick. I know how to pick my squaggles. And they drink Diet Coke all day at my job. I'd be like, y'all don't want no water? Anywho. But yes, come on back. We hope you get well. And y'all, somebody laughing at me. Well, now y'all know that's just how I am now. Like, some people be like, you just naturally funny. And that is true. Like, that's just me. I tell people, when you tune in for my personality, and you tune in to be like, what is crazy girl done said now? Because everybody can't be up here sounding like or trying to be just alike. And you know what? And what I love about Kim, when she go to the store to do a walkthrough, she gonna let y'all know, I ain't buying everything. Y'all, girls, there's some bad habits out here. Y'all don't be buying up everything y'all see these people buying now, because we might get a low piece of YouTube check. We might have a little man on the side. We might have a little sugar daddy. And y'all run to the store going broke trying to follow up these people. And I'm here to tell y'all, it ain't about that. I'm an extreme couponer. I've showed y'all some of that too. I'll extreme coupon with overage and throw a little gift card in there in a minute. I'll use Ibotta. I'll use Fetch. I definitely want y'all to get more into that. You can scan your receipt from Fetch no matter where you go. It could be the gas station. It could be fast food. Y'all start scanning them receipts and cashing out for those gift cards. Y'all don't, even people that want to get into hygiene and body care videos, I always tell people the best thing you can do, a new release come out, come to the store and do a walkthrough and kind of freeze frame the scent notes. Test it on the card. Give your opinion. You don't have to buy everything. Like for me, this is a lot. I only got these work, like a lot of stuff working there. When I worked down the sidewalk from them, I only went in there for candles. And this is the kind of stuff I've accumulated working there, either between gratis or rewards. I never was the body care girl, because you see down here when I did my video, extreme couponing for hygiene products. Every week there's a different coupon coming out. This is St. Ives. I got Dow back there. I got Dove back there. If I never use another Bath & Body Works body care product, am I okay with my Vaseline lotion and my Eucerin lotion and Lubriderm down here? Absolutely. Am I okay with Dove, Dow, and all this? Absolutely. Rewards and gratis got me a lot of this stuff. I was never the buy 3, get 3 girl, because it ain't that deep to me. Y'all see Gingham Love Moisturize and Wash up there? Got that today on the reward. The spray we got on gratis. See what I'm saying? Everybody hustle different. If some people hustle and satisfaction come from, I just gotta buy something. I understand that rush because I'm like that with candles. That's why I don't judge. I used to be like that with makeup, but I don't work at Sephora anymore, so I don't go overboard anymore. The pandemic for us started March 16th, 2020. I just bought makeup, a pressed powder of a few months ago. Didn't need to. Wasn't going nowhere. Wasn't getting through the product. And that people be like, you wear a full beat to work every day. And I'm the only one in my store that do, because I came from a makeup background. So I'm going to do what I know how to do, which is do my makeup, come to work, be bougie. I'm going to sell you some candles. I'm going to sell you some body works. I'm going to open and I'm going to close the store and I'm going to be fabulous. That's just me. But yeah, y'all, if y'all want to get into hygiene videos and all that, you please don't be compelled that you got to spend all the time, because that ain't true. That ain't true. And matter of fact, I don't really want to see nobody in there spending all the time. I promise you, when I see the same people, we like the sales, but I'd be like, damn, you donating? Or like, because some people will say, well, I only got one house. How many candles can I use? Well, girl, I only got one body. And washing twice a day ain't no way I'm going to get through all that, so I don't need no more. A different sense in the back candle history. No, I don't. Never done a buy. Even with a 20% off, it ain't ever just been nothing I had to hard up have, because I'm just now getting into more gourmands at bedtime. But you know, before I had weight loss surgery, y'all, I've been pushing 250 pounds. The last thing I want to be is fat, running around smelling like I'm eating donuts all day. It's just a no. People walking past you like, you smell like cake? Like what? Girl, I ain't want to be a big girl running around smelling like strawberry pound cake. Yeah, give me a little more grown and sexy, like you're into the nights and the stars and all that. Like give me all that. So you say they probably talk about you and then once a week. No, we're not gonna talk about you. We love you because we want your money. That's what made the store thrive. Anytime you cross that door, that conversion, we need you to buy something. My thing is, I just actually want you to have a love for the product and enjoy the product. Savor your product. Savor your purchase. Don't buy it just to rush through it. Buy your product and enjoy it. Like, I take a lot of baths. I don't mind shower gels. You know why? Because I turn them upside down and create bubble baths from it. But I get to enjoy my product. I don't want to rush through something just because the newest thing coming out. That's my thing. If you want to showcase the newest coming out, then just come and do your walkthrough videos. And like I say, you got Kim and a few others say, no, I ain't buying it. I'm just going to show y'all what they have. And I think that's the way to go. Because everything ain't even for everybody. Like, I'm no longer even buying whole collections of candles just for the packaging. If I don't like it, I don't like it. I don't like the scent, I don't like it. I'm not buying it just to say I got it. What is it? Oreo cookie. Yeah, cookies and cream milkshake. You missed that one? That's about as close to Oreo you can get now. But if you're going to be hungry all day, lighting them kind of candles, like somebody told me, I don't buy food scent candles, then I get hungry. Candles, I'm not picky. Body care, I'm more like, I'm 40. I don't really want to smell Japanese blossom oil, but I don't want to smell candy cookie young. I wanna smell like a man gonna walk past me and sop me up and be like, smell nice. Not like, girl, you been eating cake? No. But different scopes for different folks. Now, I'm just telling y'all why, like, I ain't judging y'all, because I got somebody that work with me. She'll cry if pound cake stuff ain't in stock. And I'd be like, whatever. But yeah, somebody said you surrendering all that. I'm going to get into more coupon videos and stuff as we go along too, because y'all be missing out on a lot of this stuff. Kim coupons too. I don't know, Kim, you still coupon? Because during the pandemic, I'm going to tell you, we've been ready. We've been ready. Like, I was giving away tissue and paper towel. I was selling bundles. I was selling Lysol. I was selling wipes. I wasn't price gouging. I had neighbors that had never spoke to me before would always see me with my wagon full of stuff. I kid you no lie. The little girl knocked on my door with a note saying my mama said call her. And she was like, hey, I always see you come with stuff. Can I buy some stuff? That turned into her mom, her two sisters from the other part of town and said, I know somebody that got stuff. They saw people coming from my door. That turned into other people. At Victoria's Secret, I had 16 co-workers. I was able to put together bundles for everybody. So we were ready. So even if you coupon as a strategic shopper, it's not a bad thing. Those of you that got Randall's, Safeway, Albertsons, all of y'all should have been there for free pastries and Starbucks drinks today, $5 Friday. All y'all should have been there because the coupons aren't limited. You got $5 off any Starbucks and a pastry and an extra $1. You don't what I know and what I mean? Tracy the Source on Instagram. A 6-pack of cinnamon rolls out Safeway Deli, and some kind of Starbucks drink costs her $1.50. You don't have to be extreme, just be strategic. And that's what I am now more than because my household, I'm no longer where I'm from, where I had my whole family would come to my garage. I'm just more strategic. So understand why I always tell people, don't watch what you see other people do and not unless they're telling you. Because my household food budget and cleaning products literally cost me nothing. So therefore, I got X amount of dollars to spend on candles. Meat for my house, little to nothing. I know how to coupon. People be like, how? Let me show y'all something before I get off of here. AccuView. $5 off of AccuView Contact Solution. I rack up on these every month. Here is why. The coupon for this is always going to be $5 off. How much these cost you? $2.50. So if you got a coupon for $5, this is $2.50. You got another $2.50 to play with, right? Yes. But if I get these in quantities of 5s and 10s, count that overage. $2.50 and $2.50 is 5. 2 more is another 5. That's 10, right? So if I got 4 of these together, the store now owes me $10. Stores don't give you back cash anymore. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a $15 Starbucks in my transaction gift card, making me now owe the store $5. Or I'm going to put $10 worth of meat on a conveyor belt. Now I owe you nothing. Get it? Okay. So when y'all see some of us out here dropping money on candles, the term is get it how you live. And for me, I'm getting it how I live. But I always want to be a responsible shopper and a responsible influencer. Don't think y'all got to go run and buy everything. Those that copying, those were the days. Yeah, when they give cash back. Yeah, somebody said being strategic, people copy the whole thing. I'm just waiting on somebody to come do with the reels and music on Instagram. Because like I said, I addressed that earlier. And it's just like, y'all got to be playing. Y'all got to be playing, because I know I had saw that on that video, but I saw that on that video, and she ain't been playing. She put the damn cologne in her thumbnail, and I'm like, and the fact is you just got on the scene. Anywho. But yes, y'all. So, Kim, I hope I did you justice. I'm going to finish watching again because y'all know I'm a huge NBA fan. You said correct. I'm calling out names. I'm gonna let them live. I'm gonna be nice for a little while, you know, because we ain't the owners, we ain't the gatekeepers of this. I'm just saying, be fair. Be fair. Ain't nobody win in death and talk about Savage for man. Stop playing with me. But yeah. So bye, y'all. Y'all check me on Instagram. I just put up a reel of blackberry creme frosting. So a lot of candles that I didn't get to come on here and review, I'm going to go back and do my music and reels and tell y'all what I think. Return confetti. Confetti Daydream, I'm going to tell y'all, takes a long time to pull out. Cynthia actually already tested that one. The scent notes in the candle does not match the scent notes in the body care. I'm just going to say that. So it could be kind of underwhelming. Not unless you put it to the warmer. I haven't tested mine yet. I got 2. Cinnamon and Tangle, they have been using instead of buying. Girl, Citadel and Tangle, I surprised they're still in business. And you from where I'm from, so you know I ain't talking about. I just be like, glad I don't work there because I'll never make bonus working there. All right. Okay, bye, ladies and gents. I gotta go finish watching again and talk to my man, see if he give me some money. Bye, y'all.